Hey guys, Sean C. Phillips here with a brand new DVD Blu-ray hunting, out-of-print Blu-ray hunting video, and someone's along today, and he's back, and it's Alex Leyva, Flicks and Movies, and it's like pretty much a whole year later, and you're back in town again.
Actually, a whole year
and a few days.
Like a few days later.
Yeah, so it's a year and a few days, and you're back in town, and we're here with another movie hunting video, which is a shame though, is a couple of the places we went in the last video are now out of business.
That sucks, like Blowout DVD.
Blowout DVD's gone, and like some of those thrift stores. Remember that one when you were sitting on top of the boxes? You were sitting on the movies. That one's gone. It's a shame. It's like there's a lot of things that aren't here, but we're still gonna find some stuff, and go around and have an adventure, and just sort of see what we can find.
Yeah, hopefully.
Hopefully we find something out of print, or
Exactly.
something rare or different.
Exactly.
So Alex, are you ready to go around and explore your second time in San Diego? This is your second time in San Diego in your entire life, or have you been other times?
No, I've been here when I was younger. But
Oh.
second time recently.
So
Let's go.
go. Well, the first place we're gonna go to is Bargain Hunters, and you were here last time, but you went here with Brendan, so I wasn't here with you in here.
Exactly.
And I know that Renee put out, like, apparently Fluffy Gamer said like 3,000 new DVDs and stuff.
3,000?
Something like that. That's what Fluffy Gamer said.
I didn't think there was that many.
That's what he said. So we'll go on in there and see what they've got. I know Fluffy Gamer found Under Wraps, which is a really rare one. I found that one like a year or two ago at a pawn shop, but we'll see if we can find anything.
Yeah.
So into Bargain Hunters we go. So Alex, we're in here looking, and have you found anything? I mean, we've been looking through all this stuff.
I haven't found one Blu-ray yet.
No, I don't think they have a lot of Blu-ray. I found one kind of weird movie, this Crispin Glover movie, you know, with Harry Dean Stanton, called Twister, and it's like, you know, there was already that one big, you know, movie about, you know, with Bill Paxton, Twister. But this was like a weird, like, family drama, like all this strange stuff going on, and I don't know, it's kind of interesting, strange movie that I feel like, you know, it's like a Big Lots one. So I don't know when this one released, but this one I think might be out of print, but like I was telling you, you kind of have to just, like, if you see anything, you know, really weird looking that you don't, you know, see too often, you gotta just look it up, because you never really know with this stuff. Like something like this, like Lucky Break, you don't really see this too often, so you gotta kind of look them up and see if they have any value. Well, I only ended up getting one thing in here, this Asia Argento movie, Bee Monkey, which I remember this one was out of print. I remember seeing this one, you know, years back. I haven't watched this one in a really, really long time. But this was a decent find there. It was like $3. So, but you didn't find anything. You went in there again last year, you didn't buy anything, and this time you didn't get anything.
Exactly. I just wish that Renee could have,
witnessed it. And
so
you're even in there wearing the shirt, and you're, you know, the Bargain Hunter shirt you got last time, and you still didn't buy anything.
Exactly. Like, he was very upset that I didn't buy anything, but I bought Blu-rays over at this pawn shop over here.
Yeah, but that's his competition.
He said, oh, you bought those from one of my competitors, but you don't buy anything from me. Then you come in here and ask me for a free shirt and a free autographed picture, huh?
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah, and I was going to do it again, but he's not in today.
I know.
Whatever.
So we'll just keep on pressing on. In this area, though, there's a bunch of different, like, thrift stores and other stuff, so we'll look through and see if we can find anything in any of them. See, they have a few things in here, not a lot, but the thing is,
like a whole lot of nothing.
Not a ton of stuff. I think Fluffy Gamer saw one thing in here, and they threw it behind something because the disc wasn't in it. That's the one thing, you've always got to really check these things to make sure these discs are in them, too.
Yeah.
And sometimes, too, they can be really, really scratched up, and it's like... Yeah,
but there's a way to, like, you know...
you can fix them,
though.
though.
The scratches off.
Yeah, they can...
But with Blu-rays, you really, you know, their scratches are really hard to get off, you know?
Blu-rays, though, are really difficult to scratch. DVDs, though, like, if people don't handle them well, they can really get scratched up bad. And I think if they're too scratched up, it's just, that's the end of that. But no, it doesn't look like anything in here, just sort of super common. And in here, they've got some really rare ones. Freaky Friday, look, they've got 3 of them, though, so you want to get this?
I actually already have this movie. I don't care what anybody says. I enjoy this movie. It's a guilty pleasure. It's not really good, but... And
it's been released on Blu-ray now, but on the Disney Movie Club, which is a pain, because, like, I kind of want to get on that club, because there's, like, there's so many things going on that, you know, lately that they've been releasing. But it doesn't seem to be anything... The pawn shop around this area usually has a bunch of stuff. What about Big Fat Liar? Do you like this one? I don't know. It's one of my favorite ones, but...
I never seen it, actually.
You haven't seen that?
No.
No, I really love that movie. That's one of those ones when you say guilty pleasures. That would be one of those ones. Well, we're in this pawn shop now, and like all the Blu-rays in here are like $5. And like, you know, and you ended up like misplacing this in the last place we were in because you bought Dumb and Dumber, which I kind of like that movie, but you left this in there, and the woman was already like mad at you for like filming her in there. So it was like, but this is, I was telling you, this is a funny Kel Mitchell movie called See Dick Run, and he like, you know, loses his Johnson because this woman puts a curse on him. It's a really funny movie. Like I already have this one, but it's like I feel like hardly anyone's seen it, but I always really like that. But all the things in here are in these kind of like coffee crate things. So you have to like pull them out like this and then like look at them. I don't know how much the DVDs are in here, but it's like kind of random stuff. It's like I saw this too, this early edition of Silence of the Lambs. This is like one of the very first releases. I think when this like first, you know, when DVDs were like new. This one from Image. That's kind of cool to see these really old ones. Like, when did you first start getting DVDs? Like, do you remember, like...
I've always kind of bought DVDs, like, you know, throughout the years, but I really, like, started taking collecting seriously in 2012 when I found, like, you know, all the movie YouTubers. Like, you were one of the first people that I found, I mean, Blu-ray-wise. It was, like, you know, you, Flick Pick, and Wet Movie.
Yeah.
And then, you know...
Because we've been doing them, like, I've been doing the... Like the
Denny.
updates and all that stuff, yeah, since like 2007. So it's a long time now.
You're really the first one, you know, like, you know,
to do like the
Blu-ray
update.
hunting,
Yeah.
Updates. Like you know.
But it seems like everything in here is pretty common for the most part, so we're probably gonna...
Oh, remember this movie, Master of Disguise?
That's one of those movies that's like kind of bad though, you know what I mean? Like,
yeah,
I tried to watch it again, and you can't really sit through it. It's like a really hard to actually finish it kind of movie.
I watched it, I liked it when I was like younger, but...
But we kind of poked through everything, you know, all these different shops, and we won't show everything you got though, because people look at your video though to see the things you picked up. But there, you know, that's the one thing that's cool about this one area though, is it's like a whole strip mall of all, you know, thrift stores. So it's like kind of rare to see like, you know, like a whole thing of just that.
Yeah.
So it's kind of cool. But some of them, I think Bargain Hunters is like the best for selection though for movies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm surprised. I actually found 3 Blu-rays and 1 DVD, so...
I know.
Yeah, I'm happy, you know, actually found something.
And we're gonna probably go now and eat something, and then probably go to Book Off, because Book Off is always really good for
Book Off
stuff.
is incredible.
Yeah, that's like one of the... There's really, like I was telling you, there's not a lot of like trade-in stores in San Diego. Like that's really one of the only ones. And then like FYE, but FYE though, the one time I was in the one that I go to, they were in there going, oh, you could bring in the movies to... I heard him saying this to somebody. You can bring them in, we can tell you how much we can give you, but we can't pay you right now. So it's like, they're like, yeah, we can't buy them at the moment. So it's like, we'll tell you how much they're worth, and you can come back when we're actually taking them. So it's kind of a weird thing going on. I don't know what was going on with it. But truly, like I said, it really is just Book Off. Well, I'm taking you to a real rare California establishment that you've never been to before, Denny's, right? You said you've never been to a Denny's, isn't that right?
Yes, I know. It's hard to believe.
Yes.
Very large person has never been to a Denny's.
And it's rare. It's only out in... No, it's everywhere, but, you know...
I've actually never been to Denny's before.
No, you haven't?
Like, legitimately.
I was just making a joke, but you haven't been?
No.
So last time I took you for your first sushi, and now I'm taking you to your first Denny's.
That's right. Which is funny, because now it's like, it's not morning anymore. You know, Denny's is a breakfast place. We're going to Denny's for lunch.
But they have burgers and all that kind of stuff, though, too.
Yeah.
So, into Denny's we go. Well, here we are inside for your very first time of Denny's. It's a really surprising thing, because I was making a joke that it was your first time in here, and it's your first time in here.
Yeah.
I know. And
that's so funny.
I always just get, you know, I haven't been here since I was in Vegas last, but I always get the that veggie skillet. I know Wet and We always gets that as well. The Fit Fair veggie skillet, and then like those whole wheat pancakes.
Oh yeah.
But you said you don't want to get any breakfast items now because it's out of the norm or something, or?
Yeah, I said it would be funny if I got like, you know, something breakfast related, but then I said no, that's too out of the norm for me, and I don't like going out of the norm for anything.
All right. Well, I got like I said, the Fit Fair veggie skillet and these like whole wheat pancakes. It seems like a huge amount in here, like a really big order of it. It seems like a little bigger than normal, but you got here this like Buford burger and fries, and did they, you know, put the pickles on it?
Yes, they did. They did not screw up my order this time.
Yes, because
But-
that's the worst, is if it gets screwed up.
I know. I really hate that.
I know, and the
so
worst
much.
is if you get food to go, and then
That's
it's
my
wrong,
least-
and then you get home and it's incorrect.
Yeah, I know. That's
That's
one
a
of my
serious
least favorite
problem.
things ever. When
But
they
let's-
ruin my order.
Let's try the burger. Let's like smush it down, and let's get your first reaction to, like, you know, the first time in Denny's ever in your entire life.
Remember that movie Tusk where
Mr. Tusk?
Johnny Depp smashed that burger?
I know.
Ooh.
And you could kind of tell who
There's
won.
so much grease. What?
Oh, it's greasy. It's a greasy burger. Like the Greasy Strangler, which is a great movie you need to watch.
This is so greasy.
There's not, you know, I want more grease on my dog. Sir, I'll use my license. Have you ever watched Greasy Strangler?
No.
You gotta watch that.
But what were we gonna say about Johnny Depp?
No, I don't know. Just try your burger.
I can't fit this in my mouth.
Come on, try it.
This is.
I gotta get your first reaction to this burger.
I know, but I don't think I can eat this.
Oh,
Whoa.
it's falling apart. It's
This
greasy.
is. It's falling apart.
Like I said, this is the Greasy Strangler's
This is
burger.
the greasiest burger I've ever had, probably.
I don't know.
Okay, let me.
First reaction?
My mouth is so small.
Oh. So, how is it?
It's good, but
Greasy?
God, I hope I don't have a heart attack.
I hope. Oh, I know.
Those grease clogs my arteries.
Yeah, it's not good. It's definitely not a low calorie, grease-free burger there. Okay. Well, we're now out of Denny's, and you had your first time. And probably one of the greasiest burgers you've had in your entire life.
It might be the greasiest burger.
Yeah.
I mean, it tasted all right, but it was just it kept falling apart.
I know. It sort of seemed like it was like sopped and greased. The bread on the bottom was just all grease.
Exactly.
It was like falling apart and everything.
Yeah, I hated it.
But we're now gonna head on in to Book Off.
That's right.
And you know, like I told you, there's not a whole lot of like trade-in stores. It's like one of the very few ones that there is.
In San Diego.
Yeah, pretty much. So let's keep our fingers crossed that we can find some stuff. And you've already found some stuff today. Like I said, you'll see it in your video.
I got 4 things. You got 1 thing.
Only one thing. So
Hopefully
hopefully you find more, and hopefully I find something. So let's head on into Book Off. Into Book Off we go. Well, here we are in Book Off, and they've actually gotten a whole bunch more Blu-rays since the last time we were in here. This whole thing goes all the way from there, all the way down, because last time we were here, the Blu-rays were just like a little section, so they've definitely increased it quite a bit. Wait, Danny?
What?
Danny?
Who?
What are you doing in here?
Coolduder.
What are you doing, Danny? I haven't seen you in forever. I thought you didn't even like me anymore. How long has it
No.
been since I've seen you? It's been like
a half a dozen months.
It's been,
I don't know.
It's been
Half a
like,
dozen months.
it's been like 9 months, Dan.
Ice? That's been that long?
It's been a long time.
Has it been 9 months?
We haven't done a movie hunting video in a whole long.
Why?
I don't know.
You hate my guts?
I guess. I guess I don't like you.
Oh, come on.
I have no
This is
friends
it.
or something. But
Come on.
but now I finally.
It's been a
see-
whole pregnancy since I seen
it's
you
been
last?
Yeah, a baby could have, you know.
So I came out of you. So wait,
Yeah.
I came out of you now.
So we could have been a whole baby could have been
The
born.
rebirth of
for
me
about
with
as
you.
long as it's been since I've seen you on a video.
Reborn with you now.
So people are gonna be really surprised. They'll be like, "You're finally seeing Danny again."
Denny Cinestalker.
Yeah, and we're in here in Book Off.
With Leba.
Yeah,
Exactly.
with Leba.
I've never met you before. Nice to meet you, brother.
Yeah, man. Look, you just missed my whole hand right there.
Yeah.
Left hand.
Look at that.
Yeah.
Bro.
Left hand.
How's it go? Like the secret hugs?
Yeah.
Bro hug, called bro hugs.
Bro
That's
hug.
right.
Bro hugs.
And if- oh.
This is a bro hug right here.
Is that
That's
an awkward bro
That's an
hug?
awkward
It's like
bro
this.
hug.
Yo.
That's the bro hug.
Yo,
right there.
dude.
I know, and we recently though filmed
Like
a
that.
weird thing though for an anthology one.
Oh, it's really weird.
Yeah, I can't wait till people see
Oh,
it. It's
man,
very,
it's-
very strange.
I gotta. Something happens to me.
Yes.
And, it's interesting.
It's really weird. But have you found anything weird in here today?
That looks
Like,
pretty weird. What is that?
So every time you see something strange, it's always like
Sugar. What's it called? Sugar Creek.
Sugar Creek Gang,
What the heck is a
25
Sugar Creek
bucks.
Gang?
Every time you see like a weird looking thing, you take it out in here though, it usually ends up being out of print.
Like this. Sweet
Yeah.
Valley High. That's a good one. Sweet Valley High.
It is?
It's some good cheese.
It says on there $4 with that sticker, but no, you gotta go for the Book Off sticker for $7.
Why?
I know. When is this from, this show?
I think early 2000s, maybe 2000.
So you're a fan of Sweet Valley
I
High?
love me some Sweet Valley High.
Are you serious?
It's too sweet.
Oh, okay.
I'm not serious.
Oh, all right.
I know of the show.
I know, but it's a great reunion here, Dan.
This is a
I'm thinking-
reunion.
I'm thinking, like, I think the last time I saw you though
9
was
months ago.
I know I saw you on the set of the movie.
Yeah. Did we do something after that?
I don't think we have.
No,
I
we
got-
did some like little on like movie things, but it's like all separate.
Yeah, like separate stuff.
Never in person.
No, I know. It's, I don't know what's
What
happening.
the heck is going on?
And
We'll change that.
It finally worked out though to actually see you in person again. It's a big surprise.
I mean, you too.
I know.
It's freaking amazing.
Do you think you're gonna find anything in here?
Well, I hope I do.
Or
Fluffy Gamer might have bought everything up.
I know.
He buys all the good things up.
Are you actually gonna get
Always gets
anything?
there
well,
before
you know how
everybody
picky I am. I
else.
hardly ever get anything.
No, you don't.
This is like a VHS of old crap.
I know, but
they have some rare ones. I want to get those.
we'll just keep looking around here and see if we can find anything.
And poping around.
Poking around. Yep. And in here, there's like all these ones. These are the ultra cheap priced, Blu-rays. See, Alex?
$2.99.
$2.99. They're new copies of The Hangover.
Oh.
All the Hangover movies, $2.99 each.
The real Karate Kid. You know
That's not the that's the remake one.
That's
I was okay.
No, I'm
though.
just playing. It's crap.
No.
You know what? I actually think that was decent. I mean, it wasn't great, but it was better than I thought it was going to be.
Look at this.
Twilight. This isn't a bad price for Amazing Spider-Man 2, and this is like the exclusive Target cover. See, that's a kind of a rare one, isn't it?
Yep.
But it's probably like.
And you like those slip covers?
It's got
disc.
Right.
No, see, none of the other ones have that slip.
These are like Blu-rays that
Laba's a slip guy.
everyone has. That's right.
Oh yeah, no, he's obsessed with slips.
I love
Yes.
slip covers.
But in here, though, like I was saying, though, we just kind of have to look and see what kind of like random things. We're
probably going to be here for like 3 hours.
But don't you remember though, when we were here
look.
before though, in
Yeah.
the past, it was like hardly any Blu-rays. It's like really increased with the amount of
Blu-ray
Blu-rays.
popularity, right?
I know.
And pretty soon, I'm not going to be 4Ks up in this joint anytime soon.
I don't know. They could.
It's still kind of new, I know that, but I wonder if there are any 4Ks up here.
Well, you want to walk down the video games aisles? I know you don't really buy many video games.
No, not really. It's
No.
Just like, I'll play them every once in a while, but it's not like a.
Do you play any? Like, do you have any systems or anything?
No.
No.
I don't. I mean, I used to have an Xbox 360.
What? Fluffy? Who? Fluffy? What are you doing back there? What is going on? This is like the meeting of the minds.
What's happening
Yeah,
here, man?
Danny and then
What are you guys doing in my store?
Well, we're trying to find things that are slipping. Buy them from underneath of you, so you don't get them.
That's right.
Yeah, we're tired of you always getting everything that slips.
Exactly.
You guys can come in here and shop, but it's gonna be $10 each.
$10.
$10.
I'm not paying you $10.
I'll give you 2 less.
If I find anything, if I find any good stuff that they catch them slipping, then I'll give you some money.
Okay, that'll
You
work.
gotta find something really good.
Why don't you guys tell me you guys were coming?
I don't know, but isn't there?
Trying to get all the good stuff
Aren't people
for me?
gonna wonder how we're all here at the same time? How
Trying to
this
get all the
all?
good stuff for me?
Maybe.
That's probably what it is.
Yeah, because you now start coming to my thrift store that I go to in Escondido. You go there now.
All right.
Oh, no.
Yeah, you go into my sacred ground and buying up everything, all the out of print.
You're holding out on that honey hole?
Oh, he took the Duder shades.
Let me have those shades.
Okay.
Oh, put them on. Put them on.
There you go. Try them on.
It's
What is that?
Oh, I guess your eyeballs are
Like
like.
pics?
Oh, whoa! You're
Oh my
whoa,
god.
whoa,
Oh my god.
whoa!
How's that like? Can you see out of
I
it?
got
Whoa.
you do an impression
Whoa.
of me, then I'll do an impression of you.
You're
Look at
really,
that. That
really.
looks tripped out.
do an
right there.
impression of me.
That is just tripped out.
Hey guys, Alex Labia here.
Excellent.
Whoa,
Excellent.
you're really blind. Whoa, put them on.
Alright, alright.
You put them on, Danny.
Here we go.
What are you doing?
Hey guys, Chauncey Phillips here with a brand new DVD update. I'm going to talk about all the DVDs and Blu-rays I've gotten over the past 2 weeks or so. Like I always say.
Yeah, you gotta talk a little quicker.
quicker.
You put them on, man. Get ready. You're gonna see how
I got
bad
the
they are.
Alex
Labia shades.
Oh, look at
Yeah,
this.
Whoa.
Oh my god, I'm
Well,
blind.
see?
There you go.
You
I
see
can't
it?
see a damn thing.
Yeah, they're really, really
Oh
bad.
my god, it's like I'm walking on water right
I
now.
know.
Oh, everything's like this. Everything's like this.
I'm blind.
You're blind as a bat.
I know.
Oh my god.
I was looking at this thing, Danny. This like make him laugh, and I was like,
Yeah.
recently watching that. Do you remember that weird thing that he did, calling like "I'm fabulous"? So
Oh, yeah, I'm so fabulous,
That
so
really
fabulous.
cringy music video.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
I don't know. I was looking at that like a couple days ago. I'm like, man, that is a really weird.
I just found an
Weird
out-of-print
music.
slip cover
Did you?
for Saw 3,
Oh.
and
Oh,
I think
yeah.
I might get it.
Just for the
It's out
slip
of
cover,
print.
even though you.
Is it a rare one? Is it rare?
Yeah, it's a rare. It's out of print actually.
How much does it go?
It's a rare.
I don't know.
What's it actually go? Does it have any value, or is it just a rare?
I just know it's out of print and
Speaking
extremely
of rare,
rare.
you think you can find me a Titus season 1 and 2?
I've found them in here many
You found me
times.
one. I got one. I do have.
You have? Oh yeah, you
Because you
do.
found one for me.
We have our own name for it though, Titus. Tight
ass.
Yeah, it's our own
Christopher
name.
Tight Ass.
This one keeps coming back, the Sweet Valley High that you said you like so much.
It's such a great show.
I know. And look, here's the one you're always trying to find, Unsolved Mysteries, but they know the price, $50 for the Ghost one. I've seen you show this in your video, Fluffy,
Yeah,
like
it's been
10
in here for
times.
months. It's been in here for
It's
months.
been in here forever. Same with that Tom
There
Green
was
thing.
another weird one, like a tin one, that was in here for a couple weeks.
For Unsolved Mysteries?
Yeah, Unsolved
a
Mystery.
tin?
It was like a 10.
A tin?
Yeah.
Wow. What
And
was
they had
it?
it marked for 50, and I
Wow.
looked up online. It was worth about 50.
Oh, crap.
I've never seen a tin of it.
Yeah.
No.
I think the reason why these are so weird to find was I think like they originally were sold only like at Walmart when they first came out. I remember like seeing
and there
them.
probably wasn't that many that sold.
Yeah.
Did you see my last quick fix video where I went to a good one? I found that PBS special.
I saw that.
2 days in
Yeah.
October.
And you found
$80.
I know, and then you found Under Wraps, which is
Yeah,
like another one you
that's
never come
amazing.
across.
Sold that last night in 10 minutes.
But if any of you guys, you know, we've been in here now a while, and any of you found anything?
Nope.
You don't have anything?
Nope.
Nothing? Not at all, Alex?
I found these nuts.
Yeah. Well, we've been here though.
They're
Like,
kind of small, but I
oh,
found them.
Fluffy. Well, don't talk like that about your son.
Yeah.
Man,
Dad.
you should know better. You're the
like
adult
Dad.
here.
I know, it's almost like I'm
like Dad.
shoving
It's actually, you
banana
said Dad,
down
it
my
sounded
throat.
like
Yeah.
I forgive you though.
But you
the
found nothing.
Of course not.
No.
Of course not.
what was the last movie you bought? I'm thinking about like what was the last thing you got?
I don't even remember, man.
What are we doing now, Denny? Why are we in your car?
Because it's fun.
We're all squeezed in here.
We are.
What are you doing back
we
there,
are,
Alex?
we are way out here.
Way out there? Your alien thing there.
Wait, hold on a second. What's the weight limit on this car? Do you know?
Well, we're at it right now.
Yeah.
We're at it right
We've
now.
hit the capacity.
The Corollas
If
are
your
like
two
right
back
there.
tires explode, you know,
It's okay.
you can't.
good,
Don't
we good.
ask us to pay.
But we didn't find
no.
anything in there. We poked around that
we got
book off
AAA.
for a long time, and none of us
fine.
got anything. I can't believe it.
Nope, not even.
And you didn't even find anything out of print, Fluffy, or anything.
Exactly.
You promised you were going to find me one.
And we didn't find
went there 3
anything.
weeks
found-
ago and found them
We
all.
found Jack
I'm
and
gonna
shit,
need
and
10
Jack
bucks
left
now.
the road.
I know.
Bruce Campbell said that.
Yep.
Back in the day.
And we got in the car with you, and now we're in the Boomers Arcade Day. This is where you took us?
Yes.
Why'd you take us to Boomers Arcade?
Because you guys love it all. You guys love boomers.
We like Boomers?
Boomers.
We're gonna go in here
Our
and...
childhoods.
Boomers.
When was the last time you were in here, Fluffy?
A couple years ago.
Yeah.
A couple years ago?
And you...
I was here last week, you know,
You were here
partying.
last week?
Partying,
This is where you
man.
come and party now?
It's lit.
All right.
It's savage.
We go in with like a
Not
young
playing now.
guy, Alex Lavo, and we think we gotta take him to the arcade.
Yeah, well, yeah.
This is what you come up with.
Well, yeah, I had to do it like that.
I know.
I thought this young man wanted to go to the arcade.
Okay.
A young man.
I'm gonna
I'll
take.
take either or.
You could win
I'll take
these.
either or.
I'm gonna go
Yeah.
to this.
Have you ever had
hand
any success, Fluffy, winning things like this ever?
No, never.
In my video, he tried to get a freaking little toy puppy for his daughter. He missed it.
Oh, you just
yeah.
had to remind me, didn't you?
Yes.
I'm sorry, buddy.
This place is like, it's kind of abandoned in here, isn't
Nobody
it?
even is
Look,
here.
like where is everybody?
Nobody's here. I think it's
this
closed.
Is like nobody in this whole place. This is sort of like our own personal arcade.
Nobody cares.
No.
Look at this.
Yeah. It's like,
Empty. It's like abandoned. Kind of.
I know. I see, they have dipping dots down there though. You know, Danny,
No, that's why.
you know what they have in here though?
All jacked up.
Danny, they've got dipping dots. Down there, look back there, dipping dots.
Dipping dots.
You think they got them? I might get some of them.
That's pretty old school right there.
yeah,
Dippin'
old school.
Dots.
You remember when we were kids, they were called Ice Cream of the Future?
Yes.
Remember
It's like-
that? Now they're just called dipping
Were they
dots.
like in malls before and stuff, right?
Yeah.
The malls would have those.
Yeah, down there, dipping dots. You can get the bag of
That is-
dipping dots.
That is so cool.
There's they have an
It's
air
old cotton
hockey
candy,
machine
too.
down there. Who wants to verse me?
What?
They have an
Air
down
hockey?
machine.
They do.
Do you want to have an air hockey game?
Do you want to burst them?
All right. Okay. We're in here though, but like all we're doing is poking around. We're not playing any games.
I'm
Fluffy.
looking for Tron. And I don't see it.
Since you're our daddy, are you gonna pay us for the? Are you gonna give us some money for some tokens? Whoa! Alex just fell down. He just fell down over there.
I saw you.
Oh man!
You got that on video?
I got part of it on video.
Oh
I
man!
got part of it on video.
That was
He almost ate shit.
And I was asking.
Milanakis ate shit.
And I said,
fell.
and I was asking
I
if
was so
Fluffy Gamer was gonna be our
mesmerized.
You saved
daddy
yourself.
and
You
pay
saved
us
yourself.
tokens.
I was so mesmerized.
Let's
by
ask
his
him.
tits.
You're leaving that
You
part
have to
in.
pay attention.
So Daddy, please, Daddy, can we please have some token money?
Come on, Daddy.
Yeah,
Please?
Daddy.
Sean's my daddy.
I need to do
Like you said
token.
earlier.
We need
in
a
my
daddy.
video.
Oh,
Daddy! Thank you, Daddy. Oh,
Oh, Dad. Oh, we got a penny.
Daddy.
All mine now.
That was from our daddy.
All right, I'll give you. We have to evenly distribute this.
Yeah, it's even.
Oh.
Here's 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay.
Here's
Oh.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh.
1, 2, 3.
For Daddy.
for Daddy.
Alex
Four.
is not getting.
And now I get the rest.
You get the leftovers.
Aw, is that cute?
Thank you, Daddy. You're welcome. So we're in here like we got money from our daddy, but we're not even playing any games.
Yeah, Daddy
We're, like,
gave us money.
And like on Alex's video, we were just like pretending to play with like
this.
fake things.
Exactly.
We were just like
Let's get our
pretending.
Because you wanna know why?
Why?
They take these.
They don't take quarters anymore.
They don't take
only
quarters.
Bitcoins.
They don't take. Yeah, they don't take.
Bitcoins.
Yeah, so it's like we didn't do it.
I'm not doing
Imaginary
it because
money.
I'm broke.
Oh,
What's up with that?
I know. What's up with the youth?
What's up with the
Every
youth?
time you say it, what's up with the youth?
What's up with that?
youth?
Mountain Dew.
And
Nice.
Fluffy, you got dipping dots. What kind is that?
I did. I got red berry sherbet.
Yeah, and I got cookies and cream one.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's real 93 here at these dipping dots.
Look at this. It's totally
Even its background and everything.
It's very 93. Look at this.
Yeah,
I didn't know they were out for that long. 93, you said?
they've been out a long time. Like I said, they used to be called Ice Cream of the Future, but not anymore. Now it's just
Yeah.
the future. Well, that was sure a random experience in there. I don't know.
That was beautiful.
That was just, we just kind of went in there, wandered around, but we did a Q&A on Alex's channel.
They call that ass grabbing.
Yes. I know, I'm not even seeing you in the shot. It's like you're talking, and I'm like,
I'll go here.
yeah, there you are.
There
Like
we
this.
go.
That's a bit better, right?
But we were in there,
Fluffy takes up
and
the
like
whole frame.
it was sort of like only us in there and a
Just
few
kidding.
people. It was
We're
really
playing
dead.
lots of games. It was a fun time.
It
Yeah.
was. Everyone was
like
looking
free.
at
It's
us.
just
It was
total-
great.
Yeah, the most random
All the
thing.
games
How long
were
were we
free.
there for? Like what, 2 hours?
A long time we were in
Play
there.
for free.
Yes.
Yeah, it was fun. Relived my childhood.
Yeah, we got dipping
hilarious.
dots. But
It
guys,
was
you
a
know,
beautiful experience.
I think when it comes to the video though, like I said, it's just like a really random movie
It started
hunting.
off to a theme, then went.
And then it kind of just went a random direction.
It was
crazy
here,
how
then
I ran
went
into you
Once we
guys.
ran into you guys, it
I
all
ruined
got
it.
random
I just got
and
Yeah.
strange.
Random.
Yeah, I just thought it was going to be me and Sean when they showed up.
Yes.
made it random.
But you know, if you guys
Random
want,
love.
definitely check out Fluffy Gamer's channel, and he does Fluffy Gamer's
Me,
channel.
my gamer.
Boy,
Fluffy Gamer.
and he does like game hunting videos every week. You do 2 different ones a week usually.
It does.
Quick fix
Yeah,
on
quick
Wednesdays and
fix.
the regular Fluffy Gamer show on
And it's
Sundays.
checking out,
That's
looking
right.
for rare and out of print DVDs and games.
Lately, my channel's been more about finding out
Finding
DVDs.
finding
and Blu-rays.
DVDs.
Yeah.
Fine,
And
good ones,
Danny,
too.
you do ones all the time too.
It's like every
on the
week.
Cinestalker
Like,
channel.
it could be anything, random stuff,
Yeah.
movies to whatever. Yeah.
And of course, Flicks and Movies. Gotta subscribe to his channel. I have the links all below.
That's right.
But anyway, guys, thanks a lot for watching, subscribing. I'll see you guys later.